Okay, let's take a look at another electric charging station, fast charging companies. The other one that we looked at got a lot of interest, it seemed like. CHPT, charging company for electric cars. Let's see, let's take a look at this one. EVgo. I think it's in Los Angeles company. There's the stock chart, and it's at $3.68. It's down, and that's the 1 year chart. That's the 3 month chart. That's the 5 day chart. And it looked like it just came to life on Friday a little bit here. It looked like it made a bit of a turnaround. Maybe made a low at $3.05 or so. And it looks like it's made a turn. Doesn't always happen, but we'll take a look at it there. So that's its current price and things. Let's look at its income. Income looks good. It's got income. So there's the quarterly. There's the annual. So it's doing better in 22. And it's considered a 2.5 buy. And let's look at, it's out of Los Angeles, 300 employees, owns and operates current fast charging network for electric vehicles, EVs. Incorporated in 2010, Los Angeles, California. So that's some of the basics. And we go up here. Let's go all the way out to the 5 year just to get an idea. There's the 5 year. It was up as high as 20s, and it's done nothing but just sell off. And I know that I looked at its finances. We can look here at the finances, and you'll see that it's making more money. This is the top one, revenue. But the cost of revenue is going up also. So huge cost. Cost is more than the income. So a negative gross profit. So they're running in the negative. They're not profiting money yet. That's common with new companies, common with startups, especially something like this that's putting in properties in locations. I don't know how it works, but that could be a big expense. Chances are it may turn around and become profitable. I noticed just on the quarterly here, it looks like the earnings have shrunk or gotten better per se. There's the annual earnings. There's the quarterly earnings, the revenue, and then the earnings is in a less negative than prior. So that would be a good sign. So hopefully they're becoming profitable. So EVgo, let's look at it. Let's look at their website, and I pulled this up. I found they're showing 56 charging stations in, looks like LA Basin, Long Beach, Orange County area. 297 up in what's that? Baker. Next to San Francisco. 18 in Arizona, 60 in Texas, and so forth. So let's see if it comes up. Yeah. So they got some in Florida, 21 in Florida, 68 in South Carolina, and so forth. 83 in Washington area, 121 up north. So supposedly they're got quite a few locations. Interesting. Let's look at the company, about us. Oh, I don't know. There you go. EVgo fast charging. EVgo is a public company. There you go. With more than 850 fast charging locations, our charging network is more than in 30 states. Okay. So here we go. That's where you charge your electric car up. And maybe your electric bikes, I don't know. And looks like you can use your phone. Affordable. Oh boy. Interesting. Okay, so that's the company there. Here's a chart of it, EVgo on finviz, and you can see that it's down to right down to 365. It was there in, this is probably the first part of, this is January maybe? First part of the year they were down this low, came up a little bit, pulled back recently, and they're at another low here. And on the stock charts, let's look at it here. I've got it pulled up, and there it is, 368, down even with just above its other lows. So that's kind of a good sign that maybe it's got support there. Long tail down, obviously. So there's your long tail down. What does that mean? It means it's gone down. Someday, or you know, you want to be there when it turns around. So we'll go back to here. We'll go back to charts. And you know, for the most part, I can see it. Hard to say, but that's what the chart is. That's what it's at right now. Little turnaround on Friday. You know, it beat out this. Well, that's a daily. That's the daily. Let's go to 5 days. So it's come up off its low. The 1 month. It's not very clear. Anyhow, interesting play, interesting one to watch for next week. EVgo at $3.68. It's got good sales, good earnings. They're charging cars, and out of Los Angeles. I'll have to look at it a little closer, but not a bad idea for a $3 under $5 stock. It's got negative ratings. High volume, 3 million shares average. Did 9 on Friday, so it's got some attention. It's got some eyes on it. And it's gone from in 17,000. Well, that's in thousands, but in the 2019 to 54 in 22. So it's definitely being used and growing. Interesting. So there you have it. Another one, another company to watch. The EVgo Incorporated at $3.67. Take a look, watch it, and trade it.